There's a girl. How are you? How are you today? Such a sweetie. Look at that sweet face. You just want to squeeze it. You just want to squeeze it. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, today I'm going to be taste testing some fancy-schmancy tuna.
Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. Got this from a friend. Didn't have to buy it, which is always a good thing. Anyway, today I'm going to be trying Chicken of the Sea Infusions. Oh, and I want to thank everybody who's answered the questions that I put in the community tab, the few questions about different kind of videos you'd like to see. I'm going to have some more of those coming out, but I appreciate you taking the time to do that. And if you haven't done it already, I'd appreciate you doing it. Just the community tab here on the channel. I don't know if any of you remember this, but it was either the 80s or the 90s. I think it was the 80s where Jessica Simpson was caught on videotape and she could not figure out why it was called Chicken of the Sea if it didn't have any chicken in it. So this is it right here, this little container. They have like 7 other varieties. This is a cracked black pepper that I'm going to be trying. Comes in this 2.5 ounce container. It has 20 grams of protein in this entire thing. Comes with a little fork inside, so if you take it on the go, that's kind of what it's made for. But this is like a specialty tuna that, as you can see, it says it is tuna infused with Evo herbs and spices. So what is infusion, first of all? It's a wild-caught tuna infused with extra virgin olive oil, herbs, and spices. So what is Evo? Evo, E-V-O-O, is an acronym for extra virgin olive oil, and it's a classification of olive oil that requires the product to meet a strict set of regulations for a company to apply to their products. So you've got to reach this certain plateau in order to actually put this on your product. So the main ingredients is skipjack tuna. Okay, extra virgin olive oil, water, salt, spices, and other stuff, but just a few things. And it's got a good shelf life too. I'm not sure exactly when this was purchased, but as you can see, it's best if used by 9/17/22. So at the time of this video, a whole year plus, you can still eat this thing and it's good. Okay, so how do I get into this thing? It looks like there's just a little latch here. Pull off the top, and then a little protection on the top of that. There we go. There's a look at that. And I'm getting some really good smells coming out of this already. And there is the fork in the bottom. So it just kind of detaches. Try and twist it around. There we go. And then it just snaps into place. Never had a lot of luck with these things, so, but I'm going to try it. That is how it looks. Looks nice. Look at the black pepper in there, the big pieces of black pepper, and the flakiness of the tuna. Okay, so I got a bowl here. I'm going to put this in the bowl. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. I'll put the lid back on, save the rest for some other time. And I suppose you could, spread this on some bread, make a tuna fish sandwich, or maybe over some rice. That would be really nice. Some heated white rice or jasmine rice. But anyway, that's how it looks. Yeah, this smells really good. Okay, so get some on the disposable fork there. There you go, last look, and give it a shot. Oh. Do it again. Wow. Has a little bite to it. That pepper adds quite a bit of heat. The tuna is just how it looks. It's very flaky. It's very nice. This is a higher quality tuna than what you'd get if you spent like, what is it now, 50 cents or 70 cents or something like that on one of the cheaper cans. This is not your slumlord's tuna. I think I can taste a little bit of lemon in there, but primarily it's that cracked black pepper on top of a really nice quality tuna. So I did get the second hand, but I looked the price up online. It looks like the average price for one of these, the damage would be $1.99. So somewhere around there, but you're paying for the extra flavors, the herbs, the spices, whatever's going on in whichever flavor you decide to get. So you're not paying the cheaper price, but you're getting a lot more for it, I think. I think I'm going to like the other ones better because I'm not that much into heat, and that black pepper adds a good amount of heat. On the Nerdometer, I would give the Chicken of the Sea Infusions cracked black pepper. I would give this a middle of the road. I like it. And the only reason I'm not upping it a little bit is because of the heat in here. And that's it. But the flavors are really nice. Of course, I want to know if any of you have tried any of these infusions before. I want to know which ones you had and what you thought. Go ahead and leave that down in the comments. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Follow me on my social networks, on my website, at the Old Nerds Toy Store, everything, all the links down below in the description. And if you do all that, you too can become a part of the Old Nerd Crony Community. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.